Hi everybody! So today I'm going to be doing a video that I've had a request from one of my coworkers and actually my wife's grandmother. So I decided to go ahead and do this video and I'm going to teach you how I do my eyebrows. Okay, now both of my eyebrows are naked. I've done nothing to them right now. The only thing that I have on obviously is the rest of my makeup, so I do have highlight under my eyebrows, but I'm going to teach you what I do for more natural looking brows. Now as you can see with my eyebrows, I don't pluck them a lot. I guess they're pretty thick, you would say. I don't know, but I think that they're pretty sparse. The first thing that I do is put a highlight right under the brow bone, and then I actually line the top a little bit as well, just to kind of keep them in place. So what I'm using here is what I did my review on from last Friday, and that is the NYX Wonder Pencil. Now this is just a concealer pencil. You can use a white pencil as well. Either one will do, but I prefer this one just because it's a little bit less harsh. So what I do is I just write along the brow line, as you can see here, and then just along the top. Okay, kind of like that. Now if it goes in a little bit, that's okay. And then I just rub it out. All right, so that's first. Next, I fill in my brows. Now, what I'm going to be using is powder and a brush. So, I'm just using, this is just from like Claire's, it really doesn't matter what you use, but I'm using a very small angled brush. Okay, so as you can see, little tiny angle. And for filling in your brows, you're just going to kind of have to experiment with what color goes for your eyes. Now, I would just, whatever color your normal brows are, find something for that. Now, normally my hair is a little bit more red than this, but it's really faded out. So I usually pick my eyebrow color, but with a little bit more of a red tint to it. So the one that I have been using is from my Lorac Pro palette. And I have been using this taupe color. Okay, so that pretty much matches my brows, and it has a tiny, tiny hint. Almost, I kind of think it looks a bit of a red tone to it. Now, if you're a little bit more fair, obviously you're just going to want to pick a lighter color. Now, what you do is you just, obviously, get some onto your brush. Okay, and I always start right here. Now, as you can see, there's like tiny hairs. Start at the very tip at the end, and just first you're going to outline your brow. So obviously if you have uneven brows, you're going to make an outline. Now don't outline too much outside, like where we put the highlighter. You're just going to, wherever the edge of your brow is, outline that. And I'll just do that all the way across. And then down the bottom, and then as you're doing these strokes, kind of stroke a little bit upwards, like so. Okay, so I'm going down and up, 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 up. You want to kind of take the hairs up a little bit, and then we can tame them back once we use our brow gel. So now I'm going to take and kind of line the bottom here. As you can see, depending on the shape of your brow, you kind of make the bottom part. Let's just go across and then go down like so. Okay. Now I'm just going to finish the other brow and then we'll keep going. Okay, one more tip I want to give you. Now, some people have very sparse brows. Now, mine is, like I showed you in the beginning, mine are actually pretty thick, so I'm more just filling in to make them look more uniform. Some people actually have like almost no brow whatsoever. So what you're going to want to do is be very careful with using your strokes. So instead of, like I said, just going to stroke like one continuous line, you're going to want to take, and I'll show you here, and continually go up, 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 up. And that's actually going to make short lines, like so, okay, all the way down, and that's going to make it look more like hair, okay? So, now, I have both brows, as you can see. Don't mind my little scratch there. I have both brows filled in. So the last thing that I'm going to do for my brows is I'm going to use a brow gel. This is just the Cella eye defining gel. I got this in one of my Ipsy bags. So you can use any gel, clear mascara, it doesn't really matter. And this is just going to help keep them into place, and it's going to help them look a little bit more natural. So what we're going to do, and instead of just going like a big curve, again, we're going to use upward strokes, like so. And go all the way down, and then if you want, you can kind of shape the ends here. So again, the upward strokes are going to help your hairs to go more up, and it just looks more natural. So again, just use upward strokes all the way, and then just take the ends. Okay guys, so that is how I do my brows. Now I know some people like to use pencil, that's just not my thing, but if it is yours, it's pretty much the same process. You just outline, and then use small strokes. I just prefer using my brush. So I hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. If you have any tips or tricks for your eyebrows, leave them below. And remember to hit the like button if you enjoy seeing these makeup tutorials. And don't forget to hit the subscribe. I really appreciate it. Alright guys, I will see you in the next video. Bye everybody!